So I've been a longtime fan and user of Kindles, and I remember a few months ago with excitement I pre-ordered my Paperwhite. On the first day was able to be pre-ordered, and then waited a few weeks and finally got it, and it was really cool. I loved it. Then earlier this month I actually sold it, and prices were inflated because of limited supply. But I basically sold it and used the proceeds to buy a Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. This is a 7-inch version. But what I realized that for me, just kind of the use and needs and how many devices I want to have and not have, and I think this is a trend because I've seen it in the news just in a few weeks, is that more and more people are consuming their ebooks and such with basically like a Kindle app on an iPad or Android tablet. And I realized that, functionality wise, the Kindle's so limiting, and really is a great thing for reading, but other than that it isn't. And the one thing I really didn't mind with the Paperwhite at first was its lack of the MP3 player, but then I realized, after using it for a few weeks, that I did use that more than I thought. So I know the Touch has that, so it was just one of those little things that, boy, once it wasn't there, you sort of realize it's really only for reading. And I know the it has the browser and some of that stuff, but it's not really usable. So in any case, my argument to myself was, I can basically have one device that does a whole lot more, and this will actually, you can turn this way down and read fairly well in the dark. And then the other selling point of the Kindle device is, the battery life. But that kind of, I realize it's not a great point, because we're always available, well, at least I am, there's always a power outlet available. So I don't really need something that will hold a charge for 10 days, 30 days, or whatever. I mean, I can charge every day, and these certainly have a good battery life. They'll last a couple days anyway. So I think there's sort of that trend in the marketplace of, fewer and fewer dedicated ebook readers as tablets become more prevalent, and smartphones get bigger screens, people can consume it there. So that was basically my reason to get rid of the Paperwhite, basically get the an Android tab. For now I'll probably keep the Touch, but I should probably sell it now. I can still get $50 for it or something. So just food for tech thought.